Hi, I'm Russell Cummings from Strategic Business Development, and I'm the project leader for the Horticulture the Next Generation program. Horticulture the Next Generation is a business and leadership skills program funded by Horticulture Australia Limited and Agri-Food Skills Australia. Its purpose is to improve the business and leadership skills of the Australian horticultural industry, and the online training program that you've registered for is part of that program. This is a short, simple video that may help you to optimize your outcomes from the training and make sure that you get as much value as possible. Remember, you only have until the 31st of December to complete the training that you've registered for because the program finishes on the 31st of December, so I'm expecting lots of people to wind up their training on New Year's Eve. Okay, let's just give you a couple of simple tips here. So to get the most out of your online training is just like attending a physical course. You need to allocate the time. My experience is that each course will take you between 1 and 3 days of elapsed time to complete. There are normally about 24 to 25 modules in most of the courses, except for the rapid problem solving course, which will only take you an hour or so. My experience also is that if you do not allocate time blocks, so if you don't allocate time in blocks of 1 to sort of 4 hours, it will take you the rest of your natural life to finish it. If you decide you're going to do a half hour every night after work, very few people are able to maintain that discipline. My recommendation is that you look at your diary, block out 1 or 2 hours here and there, and turn off your email, turn off your phones, and just get stuck into the online training, and you will find that you will power through it in much closer to 1 than to 3 days. Otherwise, you'll just find it. The other tip is to make sure you apply the learning. So make sure you're applying the learning to a meaningful entity. The training programs you're doing are not necessarily theoretical. They're very applied courses, and it's useful if you apply them to a meaningful entity such as your business, your job, your personal life, or your industry. Make sure you're consistent. If you start off applying it to your business, keep applying it to your business right through the course, as the courses will build on the previous modules to get you to an outcome at the end. So swapping between your business, your job, and your personal life and your industry in the one course will only mean you'll end up with confusion at the end when you start to pull it together. Just another reminder, make sure you wrap up your courses and finish them by December the 31st, 2012, please. Let's just do a couple of, some simple navigation tips. So let's just go and have a look at one of the sites. Here's one of the courses here you'd be familiar with, so Business Improvement. If I just log in here, you will see it will take you back to where you where you're up to last. So this is the module here. I'm up to module 22 of 24. Each of these modules is laid out the same. You'll have an overview with some text to read and some things to have a look at. It will state the learning objectives for each course, and then there's normally a video to watch which will give you some instruction. I won't play the video now, but they're short videos of about 4 or 5 minutes duration. And then you finally move to a work area. Now you can, where you work, and you read through the instructions, fill them out, and when you're finished, you can either go back if you're not sure what to do and read the overview or the video, whatever, to give you some more insight. When you're finished, if you press completed save, it will save it and allow you to go on. If you only press pass or save, it won't let you go on to another module until you press completed save. If you want to have a look at modules that you've finished, you come over here and click on completed workshops, and here's one here that I haven't completed but I have saved, and normally this would all be filled out with different elements that you've typed in here. Up the top here you'll notice you can print a version, so you can actually print it and save it, or you can edit it, so you can go back in and re-edit that worksheet if you want to and make some changes and things that may have occurred to you along the way. So that's the course. Make sure that you watch the videos, and it's not unusual for people to watch those videos 4 or 5 times to get the essence of what we've talked about. So that's some quick navigation tips. Let's just quickly circulate back here, and I guess the only thing to say is I look forward to seeing your progress through the course. If you have any problems, please send me an email at russell@horticulturenextgeneration.com.au. And I think my final tip should be that if you get stuck on any module, remember there are no right or wrong answers. So just put whatever you think in there and keep going and keep your thought processes going. If you really feel stuck on it, keep going, but flick me an email asking me some questions on how you might be able to get through that. I wish you all the best and hope that you get as much joy out of and information out of these courses as possible, and that you apply them to your business to make some real change in your life or your business. Thanks very much.